5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Los Angeles Lakers? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randle out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Now here's Randle. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Puts one up from 19. And it's Doncic missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Edwards, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. James with the bucket.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the king, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Randle passes to McDaniels. Randle with a screen for McDaniels. A three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Back to Reeves. Out to the wing. Finney-Smith finds Hayes. Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Edwards. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Misses from short range.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Took him no time at all on that one. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Outside Edwards. Randle surveying the D. Back to Edwards. Hands it from downtown.
It's so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Reeves with it. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Hayes in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Reed kicks to Randle. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Randle outside. off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Doncic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Randle outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Alexander-Walker. From downtown, from beyond the arc, and then some. Alexander-Walker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Minnesota. Here's Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. Here's Connect. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Conley scanning the floor. Alexander-Walker on the wing. And that one, good. Alexander-Walker's got 5 points so far. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Len. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Vanderbilt still yet to score. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Defended by Vincent.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Michael Conley. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Connect. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron passes to Finney-Smith. From deep, Reeves. Minnesota with the rebound. to the inside. Stolen by Reeves. In the corner, it's James. Fires from deep. James cooking from deep.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Timeout. We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Lakers also changing it up. Connect, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Edwards against Doncic. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. Vincent with it. Scoreless thus far. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Vincent's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
1:39 left to play here in the half. For 3, Edwards. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. James finds Finney Smith. Here's Vincent. It's up a 3. Reed with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
McDaniels dishes to Randle. Picked by Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Doncic. Look at Edwards trotting home the 3.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice, but he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Pass to James. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Finney Smith. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Back to DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
Man, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
we'll see who wins the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I like to see him take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He has like,
What
what's it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point. Finney-Smith finds James. Rebound, Minnesota.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. LeBron outside. Reeves outside. Four on the clock. The three for Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards slashing in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
From deep, James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. So it's the Timberwolves now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And here is Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Latrey. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Randall with the bucket.
Man, how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Come on and get live for your Timberwolves.
We're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Doncic passes to Reeves. And nothing is falling for him right now. Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Reed. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. And here is LeBron. Now Finney-Smith. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Back to James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Edwards, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Doncic, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Lakers trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in. Hayes finds Doncic. To end the cold streak, it's good. Doncic has got 6.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Conley dishes to Randall. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nice shot by James.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. James absorbing hits on the drive.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Randall with the bucket.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. It's a 2 from Randall. Misses the wing jam. The third quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves' 5. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. They get it back. 3-pointer. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. On the wing, James. The athleticism of LeBron James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Miller with a screen on James. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. James left side. Pass to connect. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves leading by 6. Alexander Walker with the ball. For the three. And rebounded by Connect.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
James looking around. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Vincent misses. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Edwards finds Miller. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Miller's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Free throw good, LeBron.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And so he hits both.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
DiVincenzo with the screen for McDaniel. Off target from outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
To the left side wing. Randall with the ball. Working on Finney-Smith. Pass to Edwards. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter, and the basket is good.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
Lakers trail by 11. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he can't bank that one in. Down low. Here's Reed. Now McDaniels. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Doncic with it. Looking to end his cold spell. Doncic converts inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Now McDaniels. Oh, here's Edwards from deep. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. Makes good on the step-back jumper. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.